As easy as it sounds to reach herd immunity, or the partial fraction to reach it, or percentage that is required to reach it, it's not that easy nowadays. For many, it's because of the place they live. In America, per se, we have a great economy. We can afford vaccines, but we have rights to freedom of speech. And because of this, many people refuse to take vaccines because of their beliefs. Some religious, others just straight up they believe that vaccines can cause autism or even death, which is seen in the anti vaxxer community. And this community, though wrong, believes heavily that what they're doing is better for their children and for the community. And doing this is actually hindering us to trying to achieve herd immunity to protect the people that can't get a vaccine or have an autoimmune disorder. And that is why it is so hard to reach herd immunity in specific areas like in first world countries. And then we have third world countries where they don't have an economy that can afford to produce vaccines or even for people to purchase vaccines. And then there's places like China where they do have the economy to make vaccines. And they actually they can force people to do it because their citizens don't have as much rights as us. So if they wanted to, they could force them to take their vaccines. Unlike America, doing that would be a real hassle. Like trying to get through that and let that pass through Congress, it just wouldn't be able to happen. Because again, freedom of speech is our inalienable right. But because of this, our herd immunity drops, and this causes that fraction, that required fraction or percentage, to drop to like not be able to be reached. And because of that, we have problems in modern days with trying to reach herd immunity, which hurts the people. And not people not taking vaccines causes people more susceptible people, which causes more people to get sick, which causes even more people to spread the infection, which is why we want to reach herd immunity so badly. And that's why this percentage is so important. And it's so important because we have to protect the people that can't take a vaccine via economic status, or say you have a condition, an allergy, or say again an autoimmune disorder. But in places like America, we have again that anti-vaxxers. They believe that it is wrong to take vaccines, or people with religious beliefs. With that's their belief. They can't go against that. But with anti-vaxxers, they just believe they are right because they think it'll give you autism when there is no medical document stating this. And this again attacks our people that can't afford it, and that's why it is so important that we get to that herd immunity, but we can't, and it's a struggle now, especially nowadays with COVID going on. Thank you, and that's why we have such a trouble with trying to reach herd immunity.